to another episode of our custom conference Dynasty. We are now the head coach at Ole Miss. Have been for the last couple of episodes. Make sure we're good, make sure we're live and everything is ready to roll. Alright, I think we're good. I think everything's good. Yep, everything's good. I'm just gonna wait for some of our normal viewers to pop in and we'll get started. Well, we got South Carolina this week. They're 0-2. We're 2-1. We just lost to Clemson. They were pretty good. Simmons has struggled with interceptions this year. We've got some pretty good production out of our receivers. Need a little more out of Slaughter. We got pretty solid productions. Mosley has the most touchdown catches at tight end. Slaughter does have 2 touchdown catches, I will say that. Williams has 1. Sonoris has not been in the end zone yet. Marquise Maddox has done pretty good in the backfield. Our offense has been kind of iffy. Defense has been pretty good. Our defense has been pretty good. Matthew Carter, sophomore, leads us in tackles, has a sack, has 2 picks, has 2 pass deflections, has 2 TFLs. He's been pretty good. Darren Stewart, second in tackles. He's got a pick, 2 TFLs, and a half sack. Demery has a pick, has a TFL. He's third in tackles. Aaron Gunn has 22 tackles, hasn't forced a turnover, does have 4 deflections, though, in the past game. Dre Lanier's another player that's really, really good. Safety. He plays whenever we play our base stuff. He's one of those deep guys. Darren Morris gets beat a lot in coverage, but he's pretty good at taking the ball away. He does have 2 picks. He's tied for the lead with Lanier and Matthew Carter as well. Cam Franklin, he plays a certain role for us. He does good in his role. He's got a couple of 3 TFLs. Chamberlain Campbell, he plays in more of a rush role. He's our sack leader with 5 sacks and 4 TFLs. Williams and Wari's a well-rounded defensive end. He's done a little bit of both the run game and the pass game. 4.5 sacks. He's second on the team in sacks, first in TFLs. We just now got Daughtery back last week. He had 10 tackles in his first game back, coming off a broken femur. Joseph Head Jr. stepped up last week, made some plays. But we got to get more out of our guys. Just to recap, the game with Clemson, I mean, they pulled away at the end. It was pretty close. Our defense hasn't been bad up until that point. Well, no, they haven't been great. They've been pretty dominant. We put them in bad spots. We can't continue to do that on offense. Yeah, it was good. That was a good game against Michigan State. Yeah, I think they should have pulled it out. When Dia got 4 fouls and they couldn't play Brakefield and Dia at the same time, I think that's when the game kind of turned, and when they kind of got in foul trouble. I just had a busy weekend. That was all it was. But no, I wasn't mad. I mean, It's our second Sweet 16 ever. We took a perennial basketball power down to the wire. So, I mean, wasn't mad. I mean, I was disappointed they lost, but I don't know that they could have. I don't know that they could have beat Auburn again. I mean, beat Auburn. Auburn's really good. I think Duke and Auburn is going to play for the title. I think. Yeah, it was good. It was good. They'll be better. They'll be even better next year. Beard's a really good basketball coach. He's probably top 5 coach. He's probably closer to 3 than 5. Or he's closer to 1 than 5. We got South Carolina, Louisiana, Vandy. We got a little home stretch here. We can turn it around here with 2 wins. South Carolina's not that great. Go look at their roster real quick before we hop into the game. We're going to stream for a little bit today. It's going to be a pretty long stream. South Carolina, they got Vakari Swain, Pringle at tackle, Javius Bond. I think he's a transfer from East Carolina. Yep. So he transferred from East Carolina. He was a running back for him last year at South Carolina. Had a pretty good year. 6 touchdowns, averaged 4 carry, which isn't great. He put the ball on the ground a good bit. 5 fumbles. 637 on the ground. It's not terrible. He had a decent year. Probably was their backup tailback. Kyson Brown, I think he is from Arizona. He's a transfer from Arizona State. So they didn't play at Arizona State. Had 66 carries in 25 and 3 touchdowns. Averaged 3.2. Had 42 carries, 195 yards, averaged 4.6, 2 touchdowns. And last year he had 27 carries, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hasn't fumbled in his whole career. He's never fumbled. Looking at the stat, his best year was probably last year. He's having a pretty good year this year, but this year's probably going to be his best year. Averaging about 70 yards a game. So, I mean, he's broke off his longest run this year. Has a lot of yards after contact. He's solid. I don't want to look at that. Got Vendrevius Jacobs, Mazeo Bennett Jr., DeBron Gatling, Caldwell. So they're pretty good at receiver. Mix, Adams. They got a pretty good receiving core. Maurice Brown II is a pretty good tight end. Michael Smith is there as well. Quarterback is Dante Reno. Not really overly athletic, so we should be able to handle him and keep a hold on him. Johnny Williams IV is probably starting somewhere else besides here. So is Gaither, I would imagine. They have a pretty good center. The right guard's not great. I don't know how they're playing that. They may play them. I don't know. Wendell Gregory, they're pretty good up front as well. They're not terrible. Yeah, they're pretty solid up front. Weiss is out, though, and Tullis is out, so Drake Carlson will start. Kanoy, Gregory, Mare, a pretty good team. Their linebackers are pretty average. For SEC standards, they're pretty average. They're not great at corner outside of Vakari Swain. Rabe is hurt, so Suggs and Irving will have to play. Gerald Kilgore's pretty solid. Levi Soro's pretty solid as well. Levi Soro's pretty good. But This team, they're better than 0-2. They're better than 0-2. We got to limit turnovers. Oh, yeah, I got to go to the recruiting before we go into the game. We got to limit turnovers, though. That's the main thing. And get points on the board. Don't force it. Bliss is coming in this week on a visit. We're probably going to land him. We need to go ahead. We're going to hard sell. He's probably, I think it's a workhorse. Yeah, it's a workhorse. We're just going to hard sell there. If we need to add some points to him, we can. I don't think he's to the commitment level yet. No. But he'll be close. Faust is a guy we're looking at. He's coming in next week. We may just go ahead and hard sell him too. I think he's a workhorse as well. Yeah, it's probably going to be workhorse. Yeah, it's workhorse. Anelli, receiving back. Locumbo's a receiving back. They're coming in the next couple of weeks. We need to go ahead and get guys in on visits that we can go ahead and bring in. Okay, we can bring him in against Lafayette. We'll do that. Eric Keene. I don't know that this is a guy that we want. I think it is. This is zone coverage. 71. Yeah, he's pretty solid. We're going to bring him in, playing style. And then we can't schedule anything else. I mean, we can schedule for the bye week, but I'd rather schedule for the LSU game. That's going to be a big one. Getting them at home. Walker is coming in week 5. Jasper's probably going to be our first commit. Looking at him. Anelli, Locumbo, Agbuli. We should get him. I think it's between him and Faust. We're going to bring in some quarterbacks and see who's the best one. But we're ahead for a lot of guys. Costello could use some more points. If we can hard sell him here, that would be great. He's probably going to be clutch, honestly. Yeah, he's clutch. Let's make sure, though. Yes, clutch. We're looking like a Sharp. Sharp we should get. We're ahead on him. Pope, we're ahead on. He's a deep threat. 92 speed's not great for his size. You have McNitt coming in on the bye week. So we do have a couple of guys coming in on the bye week. Keene, we do have him coming in. We just scheduled him a visit. How do you say his name? Shaq Lanovoy? Yeah, Lanovoy. It'd have to be Lanovoy. Isaiah Paul. We got a lot of visits coming up these next couple of weeks where we need to go ahead and get these guys in. Tyrone Joseph is a guy that we want. We don't know what his grades are yet or what he wants, what he likes. So hard sell him. Hard sell King. Oh no, we know what he likes. Okay, proximity to home. So he's clutch. We are bringing in this guy. We don't know what he likes though. He's coming in this week. Johns is another D tackle. He's coming in this week. All right, we'll throw 30 on him. So, a big week. Got a couple of guys coming in this week that are crucial to the class. We'll go ahead and get into the game. We'll go Navy with the, not powder blue, the white and blue. No, the white and navy. The navy strip. Or stripe, not strip. We'll go ahead and get into the game. This is a big game because we need to bounce back. We had Clemson week 3. And we lost. So, week 4. Third game. We got a couple of guys coming in this week. It's still a build. It's still a build. They were 4-8 last year for a reason. It's still a build. We got to stop both the running backs, get pressure on Reno, limit turnovers on offense, and then we'll be fine. We're getting the ball first, so Simmons will get to touch it first. Marquise Maddox is back deep. He'll leave that in the end zone. We will start at the 25. So here we go. Austin Simmons, the senior quarterback. He's got a really good arm. He's got to be good today.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be.
Here we go. Marquise Maddox going to get the first carry. He'll get 2. Going wide here. Throw out the Slaughter. We said we need to get him involved with the corners that they have hurt, or with their second corner being hurt, not being available. We need to hit them early. On the RPO here on 3rd down. There's too much traffic. We're going to have to punt it. Good punt. Keep it away from the returner. Oh, he'll catch it. Good tackle there by Darren Stewart. Here we go. Vendrevious Jacobs. A.J. Brown is the matchup to watch. A.J. Brown in his senior year, he's played pretty well. Doesn't have a pick. They don't really throw it over there a whole lot. Good tackle there by Aaron Gunn. Gonna drop. I don't know what Morris is doing. He's just not paying attention. Hand off to Kyson Brown. He gets a really good gain, gets 12 yards. And they're knocking on the door. They'll run it, touchdown. South Carolina's on the board to start. We got to be better than that on defense. Give up a long catch. But hey, it's like I said, it's a rebuild. We got talent. We got talent to compete with anybody, but it's just the fact of putting it all together. We haven't been able to do it so far. Outside of teams that we should have beat. Give it to Marquise Maddox. Here again on 1st down. Marquise Maddox in the open field. Gets 8 on his first carry of the drive. Here we go. 2nd down and 2. Simmons drops. Throws out to Mosley, the big tight end. He gets a block. Made a guy miss. Mosley getting a good gain there on second down. Setting us up with a first down. Marquise Maddox gets 4. Got to use all the backs, too. Don't want Maddox going out with wear and tear and stuff. So we're going to use Lofton here. There's inside zone. Just going to go inside zone here with Lofton. All of our backs are pretty good. Marquise Maddox has the home run potential. He's a step above everybody else. He's not used to playing running back, though, because he was a receiver last year in his redshirt year. Intercepted. Oh. So South Carolina takes a 14-point lead if they make this field goal. Just threw it out late to the back. We got to limit turnovers and we got to stop their running backs and stop the receivers. None of that we haven't done any of that yet. Not a single one of them. Single one of our in-game game plan here is not even just not doing it. Marquise Maddox, good run, gets 4. Here's Simmons. Drops. Mosley across the middle, big gain. Mosley, the tight end, Brandon Mosley, the first down. But Simmons is good. We got to be able to protect him up front. Throws out to Mosley again. He'll get 2. Had a blitz coming there.
First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
All right, here we go. Handoff, Marquise Maddox. He gets a good gain of 7. Here's Simmons. Drops here on 3rd. Rips it across the middle to Aiden Williams. He gets a first down. Finally got the ball moving in the right direction. Got a little drive going here. Lofton in the backfield. Handoff to him. Lofton gets a good gain, gets 9, and we'll go tempo here. We'll flip the play here. We're going to run pin and pull sweep to the right. We'll give it to him. Lofton gets the first down. Go play action jailbreak screen right here. Get it out to Aiden Williams. He's got a chance. Aiden Williams with a spin and in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Aiden Williams on the screen pass. Gets in the end zone. We'll take it. Here we go. Maybe we can take this momentum from the offense, apply it to the defense, and play a little better on defense. They lit us up that first drive that they had it. They'll run it back to the 26. All right, they're going 2 tights. So we bring out our big guys. Add another linebacker. Darren Stewart there, TJ Daughtery. Only his second game this year, coming back from that injury from last year. Run it with Kyson Brown, the Arizona State transfer. He'll be tackled, 3rd down and 1. Here we go. Dante Reno in the shotgun. Brown Right next to him, great tackle from Matthew Carter. The sophomore safety getting down and tackling Mazio Bennett Jr. And we will get the ball back. Marquise Maddox back deep. He will field it, and he's got space. Just didn't block up the middle. Tackle there by Cave. We'll go going RPO. Out the gate. Simmons gonna run. He don't run a lot, but when he does, he's effective. First down.
That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really play.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from our own 40. Just got a block up front.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that,
Throws, Slaughter, caught, first down. Simmons has 100 yards in this game. Good throw there to Slaughter. Here we go, 1st and 10. Simmons drops, looks. Going deep, Marquise Maddox, touchdown! With a wheel route out of the backfield. Got matched up on a linebacker, and that's going to be a win every time for Marquise Maddox. With the field goal, we'll tie it up here late in this first quarter. The great route, great throw there from Simmons. Great protection from the offensive line. The offensive line is playing a lot better than what they were against Clemson. They're actually playing pretty well.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Kickoff team's got to be better than that. We're going too tight. We're going to match. Not going to let them run the football. We need to let Reno has to beat us.
he just had no rhythm in that last drive.
Daughtery's there. Demery as well. Good play there.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Give to Brown.
They'll give it off to him. He'll break the tackle. Maurice Davis and Matthew Carter get him to the ground.
Headed quickly to the line. From the gun, wants to pass.
Throws out to the tight end. They'll get the first down.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 30.
All right, here we go.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance.
1st and 10. They'll run it with Kyson Brown, Darren Stewart there, filling the running lane and getting him on the ground.
After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. They give it
They'll
to
hand off Maurice Davis
a confident,
and
efficient run.
Williams and Wari.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field.
Here we go, 3rd and 4, trying to get off the field.
The gun wants to pass.
Throws, caught, Mazio Bennett beats A.J. Brown on the coverage.
Move the chains. It's at the 37. Out of the gun.
They'll hand off. Good tackle there. Aaron Gunn. A.J. Brown slowed him down. Aaron Gunn made the tackle. And it is tied up here in Oxford. 14-14. Dante Reno hasn't missed.
We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Throws the curl route. Brown makes the tackle.
Right at the 21-yard line. Pick up a 10 on the play, and his offense is
Now they're going single back.
use the play fake. Now to throw.
Throws an inside route. It's a touchdown to Bron Gatling.
Reeled it in and
Just beat Darren Morris.
One of the
We got to figure this out on the back end. This is not good.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback.
Here we go. Marquise Maddox going to be able to return this one.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Sonoris Landry didn't block anybody.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Simmons in the shotgun drops. I love that he just don't get out there. They just read it automatically. My guys can't cover it all. Whatever.
Inside your own 20 trying to come out, but when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
He bullies his way.
We're getting killed up front.
The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
He'll hand it off. Kyson Brown taken down for a loss. Matthew Carter. 3rd and goal. We need to get a stop here. I mean, guys, A.J. Brown, what are you doing? He's sitting there looking. There's nobody else coming. Well, but Nick Cole has made plays. We'll just put him there. Since they don't want to play. Put him and TJ Banks in there.
And they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Sonoris Landry. Great block.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can
Marquise Maddox gets 3. 1st down.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows?
Throws, Slaughter, his 3rd catch is a 1st down.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play.
Simmons drops, throws out to the back, Lofton. He'll get a catch, gets 6. Hand off to Lofton. Glad the lineman did his job and got up to the linebacker so we could get the 1st down. Ridiculous. 3rd down and 4. We got to have it.
Wants to throw. It's Simmons. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Please tell me how that is realistic. Tell me how. Are you serious?
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
We got 2nd and 10. We got to get a stop.
You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. He'll pull it on the read.
That's
Down his feet at the 45. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't have much of a
I don't
choice
understand.
there.
This is just dumb.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it. As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off and he was throwing that puppy.
And it is a chunk
Oh,
of
my
huge
gosh.
gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Comes out throwing on 1st down. The sure hand, it's Caldwell.
Tackle.
And just a short, safe pass.
Got to try to get a stop.
And the Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. Quarterback on the keep.
Good tackle there by T.J. Banks. He wants to play, so guess what? He's going to play.
Tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires.
Those out route. Good play there by Demery to break that up.
Can't make the connection.
We needed a stop there.
Field goal unit. And he'll try to knock
Hopefully
it
we can get something going on offense.
It's good. He hit that one.
He got the kick. They are up
Will extend their lead.
14 to 31.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
What's up, Couch?
Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time.
Sonoris Landry back deep.
14
He'll return it.
for the Coyotes.
We're terrible on kickoff.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field.
All right, we're going to try to start out running it.
This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the
Dump it down to Maddox.
where, it could get bad. If you don't
He'll get a first down.
Ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. This thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Throws to the wide.
Slaughter caught, first down.
Good job running that.
Josh Slaughter having a pretty good game. 4 catches.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a
Throws Brandon Mosley, the big tight end, makes a guy miss. Brandon Mosley
nice job breaking
gets the first down to the 39.
Bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Dump it down to Marquise Maddox. He's in the open field. Maddox gets it down to the 14.
Everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of
Simmons tries to get away with that with a spy up.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations.
Throws it. Aiden Williams already has a touchdown catch. Gets close down here to the first down. We're going to hurry it up and run Lofton here on the counter. He'll cut it up, get the first down, 1st and goal. Trying to go down 10 points.
They're great on 3rd downs. What do they do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
Throw out to Sharp, the big freshman in the end zone. Touchdown. Dylan Sharp.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Down 10 now.
after scoring the touchdown.
Got a little momentum. We need to get another stop and then get a score
Fielded in
before the
end zone.
half.
Westbrook.
Tackle there.
As much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.
Hopefully the adjustment of bringing in the other corners
Here with time for maybe one more
is one that works.
2-minute warning. Use the play fake now to throw.
Throws out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be the 2-minute warning.
Getting out of hand. Now on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Throw a drag route
And he goes out of
to
bounds.
DeBron Gatling.
Yardage there.
That was not Gatling that caught that touchdown earlier. That was Vendrevious.
Defense off
I can't remember what his first name is.
from the gun. Wants to pass.
They throw, intercepted! Lanier picks it off. And we'll have the ball back at the 31. Dante Reno made a mistake. And Dre Lanier with a pick.
Love when you see
We'll take it.
defensive players. They jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys.
Turnover chain in effect here in Oxford.
Bring some big mojo for your team.
Handoff, Marquise Maddox. Cuts it up. He'll get slammed, but get 4.
First down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4.
Want to run this toss play to the field. Try to get it to Maddox in space.
The pitch to the left.
Oh, and he'll get the edge. Josh Slaughter picks up a block into the 10 to the 9.
And a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Simmons.
Austin Simmons gonna run. He fumbled it.
And the ball's knocked free. And he's brought
He
down.
fumbled it.
Defense gets the ball back.
Oh my
Such
gosh.
a great play by the quarterback to scramble around and make something happen. But I got to understand at the end of that run to take care of the football.
Tried to dive and get in the end zone.
Good job scrambling.
Just fumbled it.
Good job finishing.
What is Aaron Gunn doing?
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
Go a minute left here in the half.
Throw on first down.
Goes out to the back. Kyson Brown. He'll step out of bounds, which is a mistake. 2nd and 11. Dante Reno in the open set.
Second down. Fires it.
Oh my God.
Downfield. They ripped off a big one and they get it down to the 27.
It's
Timeout
ridiculous.
called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to
He'll try to throw it. Dre Lanier picks it off again.
takes it the other way.
Dre Lanier with his 2nd interception this half. His 4th this year. Great play there. We'll take it. Need to go score here before the half.
Ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues.
Rips it across the middle. Livings caught it.
Right now, I'd take it into half.
1st down.
Adjustments and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback.
Oh, I love the fact that they can block forever and we can't get any pressure, and they just get immediate pressure.
Now going
I love
5-5
that.
on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Turns at one speed.
I love the fact that he can just catch up when he's 3 yards behind my freaking receiver.
Turn on the interception.
It's so stupid, dude.
Think about hitters. You think about guys spinning down in the box, making tackles. You don't really think about coverage skills all the time, but this guy might change your mind a little bit. Great tight coverage and man-to-man, and makes a play on the football. What a play.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, looking again to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Pressure comes.
Sack.
And the defense wraps up the first.
Defense is playing with a little bit of confidence now, so we might, if the offense, if we can figure it out on offense, stop turning the freaking ball over.
To beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you've got to believe the play quality has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here.
We got to be a little tighter on that coverage, though. He threw a bad ball, but we got to be tighter on that. Hand off to Kyson Brown, who'll be taken down for a loss. Darren Stewart, the junior linebacker.
Try to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He'll be sacked. Joseph Head Jr. got him.
Well, this defense knew they had to get
Dante Reno has been struggling. Started out fast. He struggled here as of late.
something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get
Joseph Head Jr. with a sack.
to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Marquise Maddox gonna field it. He'll return it. Marquise Maddox gets a good gain. Gets it back to the 38-yard line. Let's put in Trey Fennell here.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have.
One of our third tailback. Another one of our tailbacks.
You're dang right. Clear them
Trey Fennell gets a yard.
can't do that real well, and it leads to more
Give it to him again here.
forget about it.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can
Give it to him. Fennell finding a hole. Gets a good gain there.
Run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions.
Trey Fennell pops a chunk run. Gets the first down.
Pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
It's hard to stop great players. It really is. That's why you run the football. Physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again.
Throws out to Josh Slaughter.
And make big plays.
He gets another catch.
Make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Rebels looking to take advantage.
Here we go. 2nd and 3. Throw it out to Brandon Mosley. He's got a chance. Brandon Mosley runs over him. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Brandon Mosley, the big tight end, gets in for 6. And outside of the interceptions, which are a major concern, Simmons is playing pretty well. Just got to take care of the football better.
Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change
He's not missing throws. He's just making bad decisions at times.
And this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the
Here we go.
After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little.
See, and Banks is actually playing. He's playing harder. He's playing harder than A.J. Brown right now. Nick Cole's made plays too.
They really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do.
Throw out to Kyson Brown. Daughtery can't get him on the ground.
The dream
Needed a tackle right there.
Eat up some clock and finish it off with a touchdown.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first
Good tackle there. Ear and gun. Got him.
first down. Did a nice job.
The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
2nd 11. They'll hand off. TJ Daughtery's not going to miss that tackle. He's there along with Williams and Wari. Here we go. 3rd down and 11. Crowd is rocking. Dumps it down to the back. Kyson Brown. Daughtery gets him again. Cam Franklin there to help him.
And the Gamecocks will punt this one away.
Here we go. We get the ball back. Defense playing pretty well. They played well since the 2nd quarter.
Bringing it back, it's Maddox. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They took it down the field for a touchdown.
We go short motion here for Sonoris Landry. Throws. Brandon Mosley, the big tight end. Got another catch. Simmons has 300 yards. And we're moving the football.
Just keep doing what you were doing in that last drive, right?
Trey Fennell in there now at tailback. We'll give it to him. Trey Fennell. Good run there. Fennell, hand off to him again. He'll get the first down. Fennell has really good vision. He's really good. He's really good at reading where he needs to go. He's not the fastest guy. He's not the strongest guy. But he knows where to go and how to be effective in the running game. Let's see what Dre Orton can do. Dre Orton's our 4th running back. Give it to him. And he'll power through a defensive lineman and get 2 yards. Hand off to Orton. Orton pops loose. Dre Orton, big run. Got to get rid of that one. Pressure was getting there. Marquise Maddox going to get the handoff here. Marquise Maddox gets 5. Simmons going to run it. He fumbled it. We got on it. Wanted him to slide, he just didn't. Hand off Marquise Maddox. He'll pop through there, get 5. We'll no huddle it here. Hand off Marquise Maddox. Trying to stretch it wide. Great block, Sonoris Landry. You get him lit up because you don't block. Maddox still in there. We'll give it to him again. We don't block, of course. Kick a field goal, tie it up. Got to have some momentum here. So we will tie it up here. Late in the 3rd quarter. 2:32 left in the 3rd. We tie it up.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Dear God. Dre Lanier's got to make a tackle. They'll get the ball at the 46. So good field position for them after a great kickoff return.
Here's the handoff.
Good tackle there by TJ Daughtery. Ear and gun there as well. They throw a RPO. Demery makes the tackle.
Yeah, and you talk to
Daughtery makes the tackle. He only gets 3.
defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now, and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Handoff weak. Dre Lanier's there to make the tackle. Along with Nick Cole. Here's 3rd down and 4. Tied ball game here late in the 3rd quarter. Going deep. Intercepted. Matthew Carter picks it off. What a play there from the sophomore safety, Matthew Carter. Great pick there. Defenses came alive here in the 2nd half. Handoff to Lofton. He gets 4. Handoff to Lofton again. He gets nothing there.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Here on 3rd down.
I'm going to motion the back to see what coverage they're in. They're in zone. Throw it out to Maddox. He won't get but 2 yards. We got to punt it.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers.
Dang. That's pretty good.
We've swapped sides of the field and we are ready for
You still at TCU, Loco?
fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive.
Oh yeah, Oklahoma.
Mistakes are going to happen.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 50. Kyson Brown. It's the handoff. Jam Brown makes the tackle. TJ Daughtery, TFL. Nowhere to go for Kyson Brown. 3rd down and 6. And the crowd's getting into it.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
He'll be sacked. Williams and Wari, the Missouri transfer, got him. And we will get the ball back with 9 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Keeps it all the way away from Maddox and kicks it out of bounds at the 23. Go back with Trey Fennell at tailback. Hand off to him. He'll get a yard. Second and 9. Fennell breaks a tackle, gets 3 yards. Good wide whip out here. Can't protect. I'm turning the slider up after this. I'm sick of this. Everywhere we go, no matter how good the offensive line is, they just suck. That doesn't make any sense.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating.
Drop gun? You drop right there and probably pick it off if you drop.
Offense in the hurry up.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
As to throw it away.
He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs.
Here we go. 2nd and 10. Need another stop.
Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers.
Good tackle there. Cam Franklin, Jam Brown. Here we go.
Defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
I mean, bro, get pressure. What are we doing? This is ridiculous. We can't throw a pass more than 5 yards, but he can sit back there all day.
He leaves it with the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on that.
Sawyer.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Dirty lineman insta shed and just get right in the backfield. They don't even have a right guard that's worth a flip, but our guy, he just gets washed out of there. Whatever, dude. This crap is so stupid.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
Orton, good run. Dre Orton, the tailback.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get
Dre Orton. They're going to call a hold. Oh, my God.
Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's got it on the right.
Don't block!
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
I hate this game, bro. I hate it. I literally hate it. It's so stupid.
The quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
1st down here for the offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown.
But now, if that's us, that's a pick.
Coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now. You expect them to make those plays.
Here we go. Got to get a stop.
Explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and sees.
He caught that? He just got broken in half. Come on.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Caldwell.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got to lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now the play fake. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett.
I gotta stop.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker.
Block it, please! Oh my God!
And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep
I love the fact that guys just run by who they're supposed to block and they just don't touch them. Love that.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense.
Good throw. Great throw from Simmons. It's amazing what happens when we have time to throw it.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. After that last completion, it's
Stay with it.
down. He's looking to throw.
Deep ball, Aiden Williams. Touchdown, Ole Miss. I've been wanting it the whole drive. That's why we kept running it. We got what we wanted, and it's 6. All right, 41-38. We got to have another. Got to have another stop.
They're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zero.
On the move from inside his 5.
We got the momentum right now.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this game.
Off the play fake on first down.
Picked off! TJ Daughtery, the senior! Pick 6! Touchdown, Ole Miss! Let's go!
Touchdown, Ole Miss! Getting set for the point after.
We take the lead for the first time in this game with 2:32 left.
Point lead in the fourth.
4 interceptions from the defense. Being opportunistic, just making it hard for them.
Check this out. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position.
Good tackle there by Darren Stewart.
But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can.
Here we go.
They're trailing by 10 to Ohio. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business.
He'll be sacked! Joseph Head Jr. got him!
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Little over 2 minutes left. They throw a hitch. Well, I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Picked up the first down on
He's not even looking at Daughtery. How does he just notice? Oop, it didn't even make a move.
trying play action. It's incomplete, but
What is that?
and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference? This is pass interference? This is pass interference. I mean, I guess. That's
Handsy on that last play. You could see all
a ticky-tack call to make it with 2 minutes left.
He'll come out throwing on first down. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough.
I mean, that's a ticky-tack call. Why do you call that in the fourth quarter?
The offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's taking the deep shot.
I don't understand how they get hit by safeties and they just continue to catch it. I just don't understand.
Big play for this offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. On the move, he fires.
He catches that?
Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. This crowd
1:12 left in the game. Defense needs another stop.
has arrived. Trying to get to it.
He sacked Joseph Head Jr. His 3rd sack.
He goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
A minute left.
He wants to pass.
Can we get a stop? He throws it away. That should be intentional grounding.
On that pass, too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Here we go. 3rd down and 22. A field goal can't win it. They got to have a touchdown. 53 seconds left. They run a draw play. They're going to have to go for it. 4th and 14.
Picks up a few.
Going dime.
Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking for the score.
End zone intercepted. TJ Banks. He'll fall down in the end zone, and that will be the ball game. We come back and win here late in the 4th quarter. The defense stepped up numerous times today. 5 interceptions from the defense. Isaiah Simmons almost 400 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. Played really, really well. Did throw 3 interceptions, but he threw some pretty ones out there.
Both of these coaching staffs and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task.
Now, if we cut down on the turnovers,
So much firepower on both of these offenses.
I think
And we saw that here.
I think we could end up being pretty good, maybe making a run, maybe contending in the conference, maybe. We just went to the wire with an 0-2 team who's now 0-3. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Isaiah Jasper commits, a 4-star safety out of Vicksburg. We lose Paul. Joseph and Johns locked us out, so 2 D tackles locked us out. Joseph Head Jr., Defensive Player of the Week in the conference, 3 sacks, 5 TFLs. He had a really good week. He had National Defensive Player as well. Doesn't play a lot, really just plays in our rush stuff. But, hey, it's a good week. Walker's coming in this week. But we do lose Johns, who locked us out. Paul locked us out. Joseph locked us out. I mean, Paul committed. He didn't lock us out. Westerman is between us and Texas Tech. Can he run? Yes, he can. We need to go after him. He's from Katy, Texas. Lucian, we need to try to get him. He's clutch. Our playing style's not good. I don't really care because our offensive line is garbage. Faust is about to commit. Looks like Bliss is going to commit as well. Walker could be close to committing after this week. Liberty is right there with us. Looking at some other guys, we got to go find a D tackle. I think we do need one. I think we do. Might have some freshmen that are pretty solid. What do we have at D tackle? Oh yeah, we still got Jarvis Yancey and Loudon. We don't need a D tackle. And DeBose is still there too. We do need a defensive end. At least one. We'll have Rush next year. Rodney Ham, Law. Yeah, we need at least one DN. Rodney Ham. Rodney Hamilton. We're 30. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the sliders. I hope they fix next year. I hope that they fix the jerseys, cause this nobody wears their jersey like this. Now they'll wear them rolled, but it won't be rolled all the way up in the front like that. It'll be rolled like right above the waistline. They need to just fix that. Yeah, we need to check the sliders. I forgot about Tyler Brunson. We're going to be fine at quarterback for a while because we still got Towns too. Simmons, I do want to change some stuff on Simmons. Put him in the yeah, a little bit. We need to just fix it. I mean, it's just a little bit of tweaks. Not a whole lot, but it does need a little tweaking. I will say that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the line play. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's just like, yeah, the linemen catching the picks that's crazy. The quarterback accuracy is not bad. We're just gonna turn this up. We'll bump this up all the way to 90. Actually, we'll go 88. Pass blocking for them is fine. Catching, we'll turn it down to 45. Run blocking will go down to 47. Interceptions will go down to 40. I feel like that's fine. I think the run blocking for us needs to come up a little bit, not much. Should go 57 on that. But recruiting wise, we don't need another D-tackle. We need to go look, see who we need to prioritize. What do we have on Walker? Just the hard sale? Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw a full 65 on him. Okay, we got 3 visit slots. We got enough points for 3 visits. What was I going to look at? Oh, yeah, our team. Alright, we're kind of getting to the point to where we got to prioritize. Quarterback, we're fine. Even though we're probably about to land another quarterback, we'll be fine there. Running back, you got Maddox, Lofton, Fennell. We don't need a running back this year. Even though we're going to get one. I feel like Nash Carter could end up being really good. He was a JUCO back that they already signed before we got here. I like Dre Orton. I think he's pretty solid. I like Fennell. I like all of our running backs, honestly. Receivers, all we lose this year is Aiden Williams. He'll be gone, but we'll have everybody else back. Dylan Sharp, Ethan Thomas, LaRon Williams, Keshawn Livings. All these guys come back, and we signed some pretty good receivers last year before we were here. So receivers fine, tight end is fine, honestly. Ozigbo is going to be the guy that's up next, though, for sure, after Brandon Mosley's gone. Offensive line, we probably need to sign a tackle. It looks like we're going to get everybody back unless they go to the draft. We still got Towns, Umanyori. Ethan Fields will be gone this year, but we do have Yolito there. Dorsett will be gone. We have Gray. Longo's still here. And we have Amari Smith. We need to sign a defensive end. We probably need to sign an outside backer. We'll have Davis next year, but we still probably need to sign one. Still got Zach Knight, Jaron Shug, Miles Collins, Trey Parker, Tresman Shaver, Dylan Wade. Probably could just move Shaver to left. I think that would be good. What's he gonna be listed at? Power rusher, okay. Yeah, Tresman Shaver could play this. I mean, he needs to up his stuff, but he's not terrible. I mean, Davis Thomas is not bad either, honestly. Still got Darren Stewart, still have Aaron Gunn, Parker, Wade. I mean, we don't really need a whole lot of stuff. We do need to get some corners because I don't know that Morris is okay. He's not great. I think we've seen that. I'm going to give him and Brown another shot to be the true corners outside. TJ Banks is going to play. And I like Nick Cole at corner, but Nick Cole is gone after this year. We're fine at safety. We probably need to sign another guy. Nick Cole is our third safety. But he's playing pretty well. He plays a little bit of both. Plays some corner and some safety. We still got James Scott here too, with Carter and Lanier. I think Lanier was a free safety and we moved him over. Obviously we lose Demery this year. We may see if one of these lower rated corners can play safety. I would like Bolin. I want Bolin to do good in the training, but he's only got normal development. So we need to sign a corner if we don't have one up already. We are bringing in a safety. We just signed a safety, or he's just committed. He's not signed yet, but he should sign. I don't know what we have at corner. I don't even know if we're even looking at a corner. If we're not, we need to find one and get him on the board. Oh, it's Lenovoy. Okay, we're going to probably bring him in against LSU. We're looking at some backers. Keene. Okay, Keene's coming in on a visit this week. Costello is a rusher, so that will kind of solve that. We need to bring in Walker. Walker would be a big help, and he would be exactly what we need from a size standpoint. Abram, we're probably going to land him. We're looking at some offensive linemen, trying to bring those guys in. We got a visit next week with McNitt. We need to see who's ready for a visit so we can just go ahead and hit that. We need to bring in Lenovoy. We'll bring him in against LSU. Don't really need to bring in a tight end. Need to bring in a safety. If we win, there's a lot a lot of bonuses to us winning against LSU. I would like to bring in DeMarco. We're gonna bring him in later than right now, though. So we'll throw him. I don't even know what would be. What's his thing? It's not hometown hero. I think there's only one more. It could be grassroots. Yeah, grassroots. So we'll get him a little bump. Trying to get him in. Hey, but they did say that they're going to do dynamic deal breakers next year, which will be good. I like that. Like deal breaker changes, because you're not going to have, like, say James Walker, for instance, right? He comes in, right? He comes in and, like, for his situation where he would be on our depth chart, he's going to be rotation guy, potentially a redshirt guy, maybe, if he doesn't come in. I mean, and then he says the next year, okay, all right, I need playing time this year, right? We don't give him playing time, okay? Say he doesn't develop that great. He doesn't develop. He wants playing time. We can't get him on the field, or he can't get himself on the field because he's not playing good enough. So then he says, well, I'm not going to play for the rest of the year. I'm getting in the portal. I want a red shirt. And then we don't have him. So then, like, you have a defensive end get hurt or something. You got to play a lesser guy there than what he was. Maybe. Or maybe he is a guy that he comes in that first year, plays a little bit, doesn't play as much as he thinks he should, and he says, yeah, kind of like that. He says, well, I'm not playing as much as I think I should. I'm getting the portal. I'm going to. He's from Missouri, so he's going to Missouri State, who's going to be in the game next year. So I'm going back home. I'm going to Missouri State. I'm going to Missouri. They don't have as many defensive ends as we have here. Whatever. I think that would be cool. That's going to be a thing that I think that'll help the portal too, because, like, they do need to fix the portal on here. The portal's not like it is in real life. Like, there's good players all year long. They need to do it to where you can use the NIL stuff. That would be really good. That if they use NIL, that's going to be freaking cool. Like, and then your points turn into, instead of send the house, you have send the bag. But that's like double your points or whatever for that week. Like, you want to give them NIL money, then you lose 100 points instead of just a 50 for send the house. Or something like that. I don't know. There's a number of different ways they could do it, and it would be pretty cool. Simmons is playing a little better. We're not running the ball great. It's really running by committee, honestly. Fennell hasn't had a bad year. Lofton hasn't been bad. Maddox just gets hit, and then he's down for however long. So, and I don't want to get him hurt because he is explosive. I mean, probably. They said they want to incorporate an NIL. From the guy, one of the guys that works on the game, they want to incorporate NIL into it more than just a grade. For sure, they're going to have dynamic deal breakers. I don't know how they're going to incorporate NIL. He didn't expand on that. There's videos on YouTube about it and stuff. Like some of your main creators like Eric Wayweather and Good Game Bros, some of those guys. So if y'all want to go watch the video and get that information, that's on their channels. But we got Louisiana Lafayette this week. They are 2-1. And we're kind of rolling a little bit. I think we might be able to do a little something, not Louisiana Tech. I have a good running back, Bill Davis. We know all about Bill Davis here on the channel. He was our running back at Memphis where we ended up at Florida that series. And then Caden Moreau, right guard, left guard is pretty good. Kirkwood, Kufusi is good. Chase Edwards, Jason Sr., Priest Ash, Ty Silva. Dwayne Winfield is their quarterback. And then running backs, Bill Davis, obviously. Stephen Blanco, Jarvis Durr, Kyrie Babcock. Those are the top 4 backs. Rashard Singleton is one of their receivers. Tyreek McGee is another receiver that they have. Taylor Ortega, Tim Chestnut, Ricky June. Those are their receivers. George Akin Moladun. George Akin Moladun. Pretty good at safety for compared to pretty good safety relative to their conference is what I was trying to say. Dante West, Jared Sims, Glikowski, Philip Bullocks, Marquise Epps, Micah Johnson, Priest Ash. We know that they're pretty decent up front. They got some pretty good players up front. They're not great on the edges on their offensive line. They're pretty decent in the middle. Winfield's dual threat quarterback. He's a guy we're definitely going to have to keep a handle on, not let him get away and run around and do all that. We can't have that. Yeah, so we got to be ready to roll against him. We are playing at home. Clemson is number 1 in the country. We got Vandy. I'm probably, honestly, gonna sim this. And maybe get through the bye week. I don't know. Or we may hold off until tomorrow. Well, we're going to get through this game. I think the bye week is a good place to stop. So we'll probably get this one and wait until tomorrow. But Louisiana Lafayette, they're a pretty decent group of 5 team. They're upper tier for sure. Upper tier team.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today.
Here we go, Sonoris Landry back deep.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping.
All right, let's see how we do in the sim. See how we do in the sim. They might need us, they might not. Matthew Carter got a pick. Good to see that. Nobody's scoring right now. We just scored. Score again. They can't score on our defense. They just scored. We just scored. That's going to be the end.
They won
21 to
the game today.
6.
That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a...
So we win 21 to 6. We're now 4-1. We've already got our win total from last year. Go ahead and sim that. And get to the next week. James Walker does commit. Garrison Bliss commits. Ronald Faust commits. So we get 3 commitments there. 2 4-stars and a 5-star coming in. We should be looking at a pretty good class. Got 2 4-star or 3 4-stars now. 1 5-star. Some other guys that are close. Locumbo, top running back in the country. He's looking at committing. We're pretty high up on Saturday's list. He just came in on a visit. Lucian, we got him on a visit here in a couple weeks. I think everybody on the board should have points. Yeah, we need to get Muwaba a hard sell if we can. So we need to get adjusted. TV time is probably what it is. Yes, TV time. If we sign the tight end, we sign the tight end. We're not prioritizing tight end because of what we have in the tight end room. Now, Lenovoy, we're definitely looking at him. Trying to get him in. We could go look at another corner if we can find any more 4-star corners that are not getting looked at. 4-star corners. Khalil Moma out of Maryland. Is he the only one? Looks like it. We'll look at him. I wonder if there's any 6'3" guys. Austin Quick's a 6'2" corner. There's a 6'3" corner out of Florida. He's a JUCO. We'll look at him. We need to bring in a couple of corners. Khalil Moma. He may not be very fast. He's not very fast. Yeah, it's probably going to be the last game. I got a headache. I almost did not stream today. But I want to go ahead and stream because I know I haven't streamed in a couple days. So just want to go ahead and get another episode out. Westerman, I would like to get him in if we can. We don't have many visits, so we got to be kind of intentional with it. Anelli is not necessarily a guy that we need. I would like to get Sharp. Because we could probably move him around. DeMarco. See, we just signed a tailback, or we just got one committed. We need 10 points to throw on him. Aguila. Take those points off of him. We need to get him in on a visit. Probably about to sign Locumbo. He can't visit till week 11. So we can kind of wait a little bit. Can't wait long, but we can wait a week or so. We'll hold these 10. So somebody, we just throw those on there for him to commit. And go ahead and get that done. But we'll have two backs now. We'll have a 5-star and a 4-star back. We'll go ahead and advance to the Vandy week. So we should be getting close to ranked. Mitch Locumbo commits. Channing Pope commits. Eric Keene commits. So we get 3 more commitments. Moma locked us out. Lucian committed. McNitt committed. And Costello committed elsewhere. So we got Vanderbilt. Agbule, Lucian we lost. Costello we lost. Sharp, McNitt we lost. Lanovoy. Moma locked us out. So we need to probably put some points on Hart. But we won't finish the season tomorrow, but we'll pick back up tomorrow, starting with Vanderbilt, getting into the thick of SEC play. Got to go on the road to Vanderbilt, LSU, Texas, Arkansas. We'll probably try to play 4 games tomorrow at least, and then that'll leave the 3 games and the playoffs, and potentially the conference championship. If my head will quit hurting, I might stream again later, but it just depends. But y'all be easy. I'll let y'all know if we stream again later. But y'all have a good one. Deuces.